Me and Brittany are about to go to premium auto styling, but first, I'm going to show you the new camera right now and show you how much better, the new lens right now. I'm going to show you how much better it is. Okay, this is the new camera. See how much wider it can get? Jeez, this is all the way wide now, this is all the way up close. The all the way up close one, focus.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to be fun.
The all the way up close one is like as far as away as the other one is, and I can just go way back, and the camera's like freaking 6 inches from my face, so that's baller. You ready to go, hun?
Yeah.
We're ready to go, hun. Alright, we left at 9:14, it's 9:27 right now. It only takes about an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes to get there to premium auto styling. I'll show you what they've been doing to my car when we get there. Hopefully it's still on, but if not, you can check out my Instagram. The link will be towards the bottom of the page right here. You can just type it in. Check out my Instagram. It shows a little bit of a sneak preview of one thing they've been trying to do to my car, but there's many other things as well. So when we get there, I'll show you, but we'll probably do a little bit of vlogging in the car. Because Brittany's with me. It's been exactly an hour since we started driving, and yeah, we're gonna be there. We're supposed to do the headlight and taillight overlays with the neochrome stuff.
I guess I'm crazy. I don't know. My arms are getting tired. Can we go there?
No.
Please, it looks so fun.
Castle Park.
It looks like little roller coasters.
It looks like one of those roller coasters that you go on, and then tonight at 9. Boyfriend and girlfriend fell off roller coaster and died.
Sometimes you have to live on the edge.
You never live on the edge.
They don't need to know that.
Alright, we just made it to the place. I just turned on the air conditioner really big, and we're gonna go see my car.
Wait, why do I look like a potato?
This is a potato maker. I love how this thing just auto focuses. That's so dope.
Dude,
guys,
when you do that, it makes your nose look really big. Do it again.
Yeah, it does, because it's a wide angle. Oh, there it is. The crew!
Yeah.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good.
Hi, nice to meet you.
That's Brittany. What up? How you doing?
How are you, man?
Good. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Dude, what is... Dang, that thing looks sick like that. I'm just going to take home the cardboard. Dang, so this is what we got going here.
So there's still a side that's going to be designed to be over here.
Really?
So they'll
Kind of kick diagonally from that
So we'll
point.
just make it look proportional. I want it to be the center part, you know?
Gotcha.
I don't want to come out tonight. Cool.
Look at all these colors, man. Jeez. You guys have a few of them in here.
There's a few, yeah.
Let's do the blue.
The blue looks good.
It looks good.
It looks cool.
Alright, man, I'm excited. Here we go. You guys have seen the video. I've had it on before, and I did a really good job on it. That's why we decided to take it off, and we're just going to do it again because why not? These guys over here are going to show you exactly how to do this, and so if you want to get it yourself, there's going to be a link in the description. Also on the video, I have a cool little link too as well. That'll bring you guys to the website that you can get this stuff. This stuff is very affordable to do your headlights. It's like $10 a foot, and with the discount, actually it's cheaper than that. So it's pretty cool. How hard are these?
Like
out of 10?
5.
Okay, so this isn't that bad.
Too bad.
So people should be able to do this.
Yeah, this is doable.
That's both sides.
Basically stops it from sticking right away.
Uh-huh.
Gives you time to align it. I just always start from like the flattest part of the light.
Uh-huh.
Just to basically create an anchor. It anchors the material down, you know, it's stuck now here.
Do you use heat when you do this?
When you're starting to make bends and conform it,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you want to, and then you're going to shrink it to the light too, so the heat will allow the material to shrink back to its normal size. You're going to kind of go in and stretch it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you heat it up, it'll shrink back to where it's supposed to be. You probably noticed that this part was probably the easiest.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. The easiest part. Like I got this part pretty solid.
Yeah. So I try to get everything flat first. That requires no heat, no stretching.
Mm-hmm. Because once you heat it up, it kind of like makes it tougher, right?
Yeah, it definitely starts to get a little harder to lay.
That heat really helps.
We're using hair dryer?
Maybe?
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because this thing gets way hotter.
And you can actually buy that package, right? The squeegee heat gun.
Yeah, it's all available on our site.
That's sweet. And you already got that curve.
If it's gonna pop up, if it didn't lay right, you'll see that it'll pop up.
Gotcha.
But right now, it seems like it's all good.
I know when I was doing it, there'd be like some hard creases because I probably did it wrong. What happens when that happens?
You can actually get them out. Like you see that there's like a little bit of creasing there.
Yeah.
You want to avoid that from happening. What happens is those creases come from it being like that. And you push it right on it, and it kind of embeds the creasing. So you don't want to do that.
Gotcha.
It's kind of towards the edges. You want to relax the film. Pull it back.
So you go with heat first.
Exactly.
So that doesn't happen the first time.
Right.
Is there a certain length or distance you want to be doing the heat gun from? Right up close to it, or?
I'm not saying for that. I just
You just do it?
With this film, like compared to other films, it's really thick, so you can actually heat it up a lot.
Okay.
And you don't have to really worry about burning a hole in it. Attacking it with the squeegee right, you know, like you can't really be reckless with it. You know, you really got to watch where you're pushing your air out. You're basically just funneling the air out to the side.
Gotcha.
Start in the middle and work your way out.
You guys saw my video. This did not. This went a little different, but. So Daniel actually has a YouTube channel. It's a premium auto styling channel, and he just did a really good how-to video on how to do this. So I definitely suggest you go over there. I'll have a link to it in the video right here and in the description. Check it out, because if you end up getting some of this film, which I think you should, it looks cool and it's not overly expensive, which is really cool. Make sure to check out that video and get all the materials he says you need, and you'll be able to do it real good. Dang, man.
That's the scratch card, you know. Once you
Yeah.
get it really looks a lot better.
Wow. Oh my gosh. You can really tell that neochrome look if you look at it from different angles.
Yeah, it keeps shifting.
Yeah. Wow, that's insane.
You got to realize you're going to be cutting in this area, which sometimes can be scary, but you don't want to, obviously you don't want to cut on your paint. You don't want to cut on the light. So basically you just use the gap between the two. And I run the blade, top of the blade, up against the light.
That makes sense.
Keep cutting like these reliefs.
Yeah.
It opens it up so you can see it a little bit better, at least see what you're doing. You're not trying to make all those cuts at one time, so I kind of relieved it. I cut that portion, and now I have this portion to cut. I try to break everything.
So section by section.
Right. You know, it's definitely, it helps out.
Definitely. Soon, guys, soon.
No, and I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did, you know that feeling, you know you finna bone for the first time. I'm hoping that she won't notice it's my first time. I'm hoping that my job is big enough to fool with. And most of all, I'm praying God don't let me be quick. I'm watching porn, I'm trying to see just how to stroke right. Practice putting condoms on, how it go right. In the crib, now when I'm sweating, with a pocket full of rubbers and an that's when my hands start touching and her face start blushing and the jaw rolled over on top. That's when she got my pants unbuckled and her hands start rubbing on me. Go girl, don't stop. It's time for action. Pull out the condoms real smooth. Yeah, that's how I practice.
Looks insane, man. Now I got some blue eyes. All right, common steps you'd go through with this. This is a little different film, right? So it's a little thinner. So I know if you heat it up, you don't heat it up as long or it might rip.
Right, it's definitely a little bit less, but the same deal as the front. Attack the flat side first, grab your anchor point. This tail light has like 90-degree bends on it up top.
Gotcha.
We do all that last, and we do that kind of with heating and shrinking. So right now, we're gonna focus on getting the flat and then working around. Has some heat in yet? No. I don't know.
So what's going through your mind when you see that crease right there?
This little bend thing right here?
Yeah.
It's more of a kind of heating and conforming it in and not leaving any air behind. So I do it slowly. Start from the top, push the air down. You can see that nothing even touched here. So I'm just kind of working the channel down.
Gotcha.
So right now you'll kind of get a heat it, and then kind of push it into the crevice. And then use a squeegee to make sure it's all out, all the water. Yeah, like.
One piece of advice that you give people that are trying to do this to their cars.
Patience.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah. You know, like a lot of the times people will mess something up and they think they're totally done.
Yeah.
It's like frustrations build up. The material's pretty forgiving, so even if you do crease it or mess it up, you can usually work it out.
Gotcha. Dang. That is insane. The red looks insane. This has got to go. This. We'll do something about that. Give me a minute. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Of course, man.
You too, Mitch. Thank you, buddy.
Of course, man.
Dang.
I like it.
What do we got next? It's a secret. It's a secret.
Secret, I can't tell you.
Give us a few weeks. Give us a few weeks. But huge things are on the way.
Change the car. Change the whole look.
We're getting an Audi R8 now. On my way home, and of course San Diego has a massive fire, so that's why the freeway's pretty much stopped, but jeez, San Diego gets so many fires all the time. If you come to San Diego, you'll never see this. Road. This is the most popular freeway in San Diego. There's 8 lanes, and it's being blocked off, and we all have to make the same exit. Okay, the car's super dirty right now, so forgive me for being so dirty. Guys, how do you like this lens? I think this lens is sweet. Can it even go out? No, it can go in, but it can go out. Dang, I'm not even holding up. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna show you guys the headlights and the taillights for one last time. I just got home, took forever. It was an hour and 30 minutes to drive 1 mile, but that's besides the point. Here are the headlights. They turned out insane. They turned out straight up insane. So the headlights turned out really well, and if you guys want to get these films, it's incredibly inexpensive. Less than $10 for 1 foot of the neochrome film. So for my headlights, I would pick up about 3 feet of film to comfortably do both sets. But for your headlights, it's most likely 2 feet. These are really big headlights. Some headlights like this, actually, I think on the safer side, it'd be safe to pick up 3 feet, because especially if you mess up once, you'll be able to do something about it. You'll be able to fix it. But here's the back. And Daniel did say this vinyl was a lot easier to do. And if you follow the steps that he laid out for you on this video, as well as the video in his channel, the link in the description, I really think you guys can be able to do it. What you really need is a heat gun. You cannot, this is not going to work with a hairdryer. I tried it, it did not work. So get a heat gun. There's a package actually at premiumautostyling.com where you can buy a heat gun, a squeegee, and I think a squirt bottle or something for $40. It's very reasonable. And if you don't want to get that package and you already have that stuff or something like that, or you have a squeegee and don't have a heat gun, go buy a heat gun somewhere else. And after looking at how he did it, I definitely believe if I had a heat gun, I would be able to do it a lot easier. Dang, man. Look at the back, dude. The car's insane now. Guys, I really couldn't be more happy with how this turned out. The car looks insane now. And to think, like, to do this to your car, it doesn't cost much money, which is actually really cool. I'm really excited to be plugging this because, like, it's a mod that will make your car look mad cool for not a lot of money. And there's not just red, there's black, there's other kinds of neochrome too. If you guys want to check out the website, use code DCOURT. I'm telling you, it's like you save money, and it's significantly inexpensive to do this kind of mod. It's really cool, and I think it turned out great. I really want to thank the guys at Premium Auto Styling, Daniel especially, for helping me out, doing this for me. It's just huge. I love the way this came out. Again, it's incredible. I appreciate the fact that you guys got this far. Tell me how you guys like this new camera. I mean the new lens, not the camera. Tell me guys how you like it. I know you can see a lot more now. The other camera was kind of like this. This camera, way out here. I mean, this lens, why am I saying that, dude? All right, guys, that's the video. I'm talking way too much at this point. Like the video if you like the video. Comment, subscribe, and holla back at your boy over here named Danny Courtney.
Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.